Most Zimbabweans are still trying to come to terms with the death of flamboyant businessman and socialite Genius Kadungure, who was popularly known as Ginimbi, video vixen Moana, and 2 other friends. The social media is flooded with a lot of conspiracy theories, from Juju to bullet holes and so many other things. Ginimbi's Rolls-Royce Roth collided head-on with a Honda Fit while driving back to his Domboshava home on Sunday morning in the company of Limumba Karim, Alicia, and Michelle Amuli, who was popularly known as Mimi Moana, who all died after being banned beyond recognition. But people are wondering, there are so many things that people are talking about when it comes to Genius and Mimi. So here are some of the things we want to talk about. The first one, we are talking about Ginimbi and Moana knowing about their death. Everyone is puzzled if Ginimbi and Moana had knowledge on when they would die. In a video that has since made rounds on social media, Moana is seen crying, speaking in riddles, and in the video she said, "I see myself crying and I see myself screaming for help. Everyone else is standing there watching and wondering what could be wrong." True to the prophetic vision, that's how painful her death was. Her death was as she had seen in her dream. Eyewitnesses say they only managed to rescue Ginimbi from the burning car. Moana was part of the 3 people who were trapped in the car. She screamed for help but could not be saved. An audio making rounds of a man claiming to be Ginimbi's cousin, Timothy Kadungure, said Ginimbi knew he was about to die 2 weeks ago. He says, as his relatives, we are pained, but we are not shocked by the death of Ginimbi. We know a lot of things about him, which is why we are not really shocked. He continued to say, Ginimbi hinted them of their death 2 weeks ago. He knew he was going to die, and he even told us where he wanted to be buried, and he told us what to do with his riches. The second question, Ginimbi and Moana, they had sour relations with their fathers. Is this true? How far are we on this one? Let's talk about this one. One more thing that kept puzzling people is Ginimbi's father showing a careless attitude at the news of his son's death. In an interview that has since gone viral on social media, Ginimbi's father appears to be speaking on his son's death without any sign of sorrow. Some say he was narrating his son's death as if he was narrating that of a neighbor or someone who's distant. Speaking to local media, Moana's father, Mr. Ishmael Amuli, confirmed he and his daughter were not on speaking terms, and he revealed he was shocked that his daughter was such a party animal and had become a video vixen, which is not approved in their Islamic religion. Mr. Amoli revealed that he last spoke to his daughter in 2017 after he reprimanded her from partying and that he should fix her relationship with her daughter's father. The conversation turned violent as Moana was slapped 2 times by her father, and that was the last time the two spoke together. The third question, we are talking about cake of bad luck. Let's discuss this one. Some could call it a fancy cake, while some have chosen to link it to their death. Moana's birthday cake was shaped in a way that represents her hot body. The cake of a female body in a black lingerie set tongues wagging as many people said, Rinoyera. People who commented on the cake said something was wrong with this cake and it was a bad luck omen, commented some people on Facebook. The fourth question, we are now talking about unknown children. Ginimbi and Moana have left children behind. While it is not known how many children Ginimbi had, Moana has a 7-year-old daughter. Speaking in an interview, Ginimbi's father said he only knew of one child whose name or sex did not know. Then the fifth one want to talk more about the bullet holes on Ginimbi's car. Some people have come up with conspiracies that Ginimbi was being targeted in an assassination attempt. This is because of what people have pointed out to be bullet holes that were seen on his car. But we don't know how far true this is. There is no evidence suggesting that there were bullets being fired on Ginimbi and his friends. This theory is far-fetched. Zimbabweans have, however, put these facts together and they've come up with different conspiracies, concluding that Moana and Ginimbi were probably up to something best known to themselves, and they probably knew when their death would come. It is important for individuals to verify these facts, as social media has become a playground for fake news in this case.